Hi, and welcome to this walkthrough of the Galactic Wisdom Oracle cards. I've had this card deck for more than a year. I pre-ordered them. I got them when they got released in Danish. So I'm going to walk through the Danish deck of cards. But since then they have been published in English too, with an English guidebook also, and English text on the cards also. I've of course been using these cards, so they are not longer in the right order, so to speak, because I've been using them and shuffling them and stuff. I did a pick a card reading with them for, I don't know, a year ago, something like that, about high vibrations. And a woman who watched this video recently, she asked if I could do a walkthrough in please, because she couldn't find anything on the cards. And of course there's a walkthrough in Danish, but that wouldn't help her much. So I'm going to do a walkthrough in English now. Of course the cards are still in Danish, but in the text below the video I'm going to, description, I'm going to post the link for where you can purchase this deck from the ones who have created it. I know, I think Amazon is also selling it, but well, yes, I will post the links, right, the links to the Angel School, English Skolen, it's called in Danish, where you can purchase it, and if you live in, and so I'll post the direct link. So let's get to it. Normally when I do these walkthroughs, there will also be, I pull a card in the end to see if there's some extra little message in it for us, and of course I will do that also. This is quite funny. This card, Archangel Michael, fell out, and the funny thing is I have two of those cards, because when you pre-ordered the deck you got a personal card for you from the deck. So I got two Archangel Michael, and that's kind of nice. Yeah, so then I'll begin with this Archangel Michael card, because as you might notice, we have this ring here, and in all the cards there is some light language embedded in it from the artist. So if that is something that you are into, these cards are definitely also for you. And down here there's a little bit of text, inspirational text about the card and what you can do, and in the guidebook for each card there's a short description plus an extra description with also some energetic exercises where you imagine that you are in a big great bubble of light and stuff like that. And all that is in my deck, of course, is in Danish, but yeah, it's now also in English, and it's called almost the same, Galactic Wisdom, so only the spelling is a little bit different. But as I said, I will put the guidebook. So now we have the Archangel Michael. There's also other archangels, and we have the twin flame energy. See if I can translate all of them. And the Christ dragon energy. And this is the light language around the heart. It's about carrying the Christ energy within you, not just within you, but within your heart very much. And we have the energy for Lemuria and the Archangel Raphael, and one more Archangel Sandalphon. And then there's some of the cards there's for different kinds of star constellations energy. And this one is the energy from the Pleiadians, the star energy from the Pleiadians, and we have the consciousness of water with Poseidon, and one more archangel here, Gabriel, and here we have how do I translate, your crystalline body, And we have Atlantis. Whoops, sorry. Now they're going to be a bit heavy. You can see I can put something behind so it won't tip. Maybe the Serenity Stone. And this selenite heart. Where was I? I was here. And we have the star people, about having a special task here on earth. And we have, you might think it's Christ, but it's the embodiment of the energy of Christ, the Christ energy, and the energy of Gaia. I'm going to put them over here also. And the card, you can see she's standing in the bubble with lots of spaces here and light language here showing her path. And this card is called Step into Your Golden Road, or path, or your golden path. And we have the masculine and feminine energy. And I must honestly say I don't know how to pronounce this guy, but he's one of the one of the Great White Brotherhood. I think it's something like Melchizedek or something like that, and it's about being conscious about the light filling every decision you make, every decision you're going to take and make in your life. And we also here have Sanat Kumara. He is also from the Great White Brotherhood. And then they have this card called the God Spot, or the God Point, if directly translated. I don't know how they put it in the English deck, but yeah. And you can see we have the traditional chakras and extra chakras up, and in the hands below, and here inside here we have sort of the point of God within you, the point of the divine within you. And we have the Archangel Zadkiel, and also the star energy from the from Sirius. And then we have one more Archangel. This is just find this picture, I don't know, I find it a bit, I don't know, that's maybe just me, but there's something about his face and his hair, like, no, but it's might just me. It's Metatron. And we of course have this let's put this I don't know, Macapa, and especially for him. And it's something about trusting, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, and also be open to see new connections between things. And he can help you to create structure. That's what something about what the card says. And as I said, in this little guidebook, for every card, like this, for instance, for the masculine feminine, there is an extra over here and a little exercise you can choose to work with your energies and work with your light. And there's a guidebook in the English version too. We have one more Archangel, Haniel, and we have the Galactic Sun Goddess. And here one more from the Great White Brotherhood, Commander Ashtar. And this is a card telling you that you are a master. You have learned and gained new and important learnings, and know that you are part of all the color in the light. So wear your crown and cape of mastery in light. So that's what this text says here, just in Danish. And we here have this I also find very beautiful. You are on your way out of the tunnel. We have the tunnel here, and the universe, everything's connected in light and energy, and the light language, and this angelic figure here connecting to this person. We have one more star energy from Lyra, and one more Archangel, Ariel. And it's about very much about being part of nature and the nature's cycles, and being aware of all the animals surrounding you. And here we have the cards as also on the cover of the book and on the deck, called Galactic Wisdom, and it's about being galactic light, being in a physical body, you know, and about creating through your luminous consciousness, about that, and about activating your galactic DNA. And then we have the Archangel Jophiel, and it's about recognizing and seeing a beauty in everything, including yourself. And we have this card, Connect with Nature. I find this card particularly beautiful, about walking in nature and enjoying the silence of the nature and using that for mental and physical healing. And we have one more Archangel, Uriel. And for every card we have the light language. Some of them, sorry, a bit heavy now. Some of them, okay, so stand, please stand. Put them over here. Sorry. One more stone. Put it in place like this. Sorry. Some of the cards, it's like a circle up here, and some of them are like smaller circles. And on the one on the path, they are following the path, but then all the cards embedded this light language. And here we have the energy from Mother Mary, about nurturing your inner child. And here we have a card very similar to the Point of God, but it's about the 12 chakras. So besides the 7 main chakras, we also have in the hands and extra up to the universe and extra down into the earth. And then we have this unicorn energy and the energy of Maria Magdalena, about stepping into the feminine energy of you, whether you're a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It's about stepping into the feminine side and the feminine energy in you. And we have the Archangel Raphael, and about letting go of your worries and giving them to Raphael to help you release them, and being in his light and receiving healing. And this is also one of my favorite cards, this one. Well, they all are in its way. This is a Goddess Sophia, about having focus in your heart. And we have this rose. She's holding the energy flowing through it, the star energy flowing through it, and the heart, around the heart area. And I get that it's correspond very well with some of Rebecca Campbell's work, about the rose energy and the hearts connected, and how you can use that to evolve love, the energy of love within you. So, for instance, and we have one more star energy card, this time from the constellation Andromeda, and one more from the Arcturus, and it's very much connected to the pyramids in those days. And this is that's can't hardly be coincidence. The last card of the deck today in this walkthrough is the energy of the Holy Spirit, and it's about the divine light is being awakened in all your cells, and you are a drop of the power of the Holy Spirit. So let this peace of this Holy Spirit be within you, flow through you, and just feel it. That's what this card is about. And you can see we have the dove with the wings corresponding nicely with the wings of this Holy Spirit, this angel. So that's very much representing the divine energy and divine love for me. So now you have seen all the cards. I'm going to shuffle them all see if I can do this without tipping the box. And then I will, now it's tipping the other way due to all of the stones. Just a minute. I put in the bag so it won't tip backwards. So like this. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see if there's a message for us, and let's see. This one. Yes. We have the card about the consciousness of water, also called Poseidon. And this card is telling you that water is life-giving and that its energy is magic. We have this Poseidon, and I don't know if it's his wife or who it's supposed to be. I'm not that much into the mythology here, that part of it anyway. Poseidon is the god, the Greek god of the ocean and the sea, so it makes very much sense. And we have this oyster here with the pearl. This card is asking of us to let the water cleanse us. Let the water cleanse you. Drink it with joy. And about walking near the ocean, that will be benefit, or any other body of water. But it's about how water is life-giving, not just because we need it to not die from thirst, but also because it's cleansing and it's nurturing, and it can flush out toxins, provided of course you don't drink water containing toxins, of course. I'm going to find it in the Danish book. It's all the cards are alphabetically. I don't know if they're also alphabetically in the English, and therefore in another direction, but I'm going to find this water. It's T, it's one of the last letter. Yeah. So yes, it's very much about drinking more water all in all. Also about being aware of what, not just what you drink, but also what you eat, to help the water energy cleanse yourself. Be aware of eating less food, very much all of the pre-prepared food are very often filled with all these extra things that to make it last longer and stuff. It's very much asking us to be more aware of what we drink, what we eat, so we help the water purify our bodies and our spirits, because when we cleanse our body for some of the toxins, then it's also way more easy to, how can I put it, to raise your vibration, to feel calm, to feel at ease, to flow with your emotions instead of in a good way, instead of being controlled by them and tumbled around, like in a uprising sea or stuff like that. So if you have the option to walk by the sea, the ocean, or a bigger body of water, then you're invited to do that extra. And when you do that, you're also advised and invited and even asked to, not just walking there and find this is nice, but sense the energy of water and sense how you are connected. Most of the human body are water, so we are connected to water and we are part of it in some way. So about sort of breathing in the energy of water and breathing in the stars through the water's energy. I don't know if this makes sense, but it doesn't have to make logical sense. It just has to, just have to imagine it and imagine how it will, what good it will do for you when you breathe in that sort of energy. And I will try to translate this energetic little exercise for you, and I will timestamp the exercise in the video so it's easy for you to find again if that's of your interest. So now might be a good time to relax, close your eyes, and don't let you get disturbed from outer things. Now imagine a basin, no, not a basin. That's the things. Sorry. Now imagine a pool filled of glowing water. The water and the surroundings are exactly as you would like them to be. So lay down or sit down, safe and gently in the water. Now imagine how the water cleanses you by moving into every cell in your body. Imagine how the consciousness of water enters and combines with your consciousness, and how it helps flush away all your worries, all your heavy thoughts. Imagine your mind and your thoughts go still. You're just imagining being in the consciousness of water, surrounded by the water, and feeling your own heartbeat and the heartbeat of water connect. While you sit there connecting with the water, light codes are being put into your energetic system from all the stars' energies and also from the consciousness of water itself. Take in the light, take in the codes through the energy of water. Take in the light, take in the codes through the energy of water. Feel how your physical body and the water are now one. Sit in this feeling and imagine how the consciousness of water and the consciousness of all the water within you and the light within you and the light within the water connect and merge into something bigger, into something greater, into something cleansing you of heavy thoughts, of dark mind. And when you're ready, you are opening your eyes, feeling your feet towards the ground, feeling where you sit, noticing that you are now lighter, lighter in your body, lighter in your mind, and not least, lighter around your heart. Thank you for listening. I will timestamp this for the general walkthrough and for the specific card, and of course also for this energetic exercise in the end, so it's easy for you to find it once more if you are interested in that. So hope this walkthrough was helpful, and as I said in the beginning, there will be a link in the description to um, the Angel School, where you can from Denmark, where you can buy this deck in English, and I think it's also on Amazon, different places, so it's up to you, but at least I will put in the link for the Angel School, and so that's it. They also have other cool stuff, books, and some of the cards from this deck up in big poster size and stuff like that. So go take a look. There's there of course in Danish, but there's also English in there. There's a little flag, and I will put the link to the English. So if it's anyway, if it's still in Danish because it's guided you to the wrong place when you clicked on the link, there's a little flag in the upper right corner, an English flag, I don't remember if it's the Union Jack. I think it's the Union Jack in the upper right corner, and this is its English, and then you can press that and you will come into English, the English sites and shops. So that's it for today. Hope you have enjoyed the walkthrough, and I do hope that this might be a deck for you. I find it very nice to work with myself. I have several different decks, but this is one of the decks I find when I wish for some extra inspiration to find some more peace and calm, and find out what can I do to help myself in a more direct advice way. So that's how I often use this deck. You find your ways, of course. So bye for now, and yeah, see you in another walkthrough or another reading, maybe my Monday live, maybe you go exploring in many of the pick a card videos and other stuff I have on this page. So bye for now, have a nice day, see you, bye.